Matt, 5 picks now from 2 linebackers this year. Have you ever been a part of a team that's done that?
I don't think I have, to be honest. We've just kind of been in the right place at the right time. And sometimes you got to get lucky with a couple. But, we've done a really good job in our coverage. Corbin's done a phenomenal job with his stuff and how he moves off quarterbacks and off vision. Comes down to game planning and how we execute in practice, and we just are able to transition it over to the games.
So it's kind of been the 3rd week in a row between the Gabbard injury against Central Michigan, then the pick 6 last week against Ball State, and now the fumble on the first drive where it kind of got punched in the mouth early in the game. But it seems like you guys have settled in pretty good after the 5-minute mark or so. Kind of what's been the mentality, I guess, just on both sides of the ball to not really panic?
Yeah, no, we always like to come out fast, come out hot. And that's kind of been our mentality on the defense side of the ball all season. Unfortunately, we got put in a short field last night, and they had 2 good plays. I take the blame for the touchdown. Bad technique by me. They threw it over my head for a touchdown, and that's unacceptable by me. But got put on a short field, and then once we kind of fell into the groove, we kind of just we have a next drive mentality, and I think our defense does a really good job at just whatever happens on the last drive, just throw it away, and we move on. And we have really good resiliency from our our DBs, our D-line, our linebackers. They do a great job just moving on, and it's next play mentality. And we try to continue that throughout the first half of the season into this, and it's been really good for us. And our whole defense has been doing a great job of that.
Matt, can you put it into words, just going back to the Toledo game at 1-4 until now, where you're at, just how different it is around the team?
Yeah, I mean, you basically you feel like you're 0-5. You come into, you're 1-4, you feel like you're 0-5. You beat a UMass team that, you should have maybe beat by more than 3 points. And then you kind of just, got to say we got to win these games. It's a have to, not a want to. And you start getting on a winning streak. We start getting hot. Our offense starts playing great. We start putting up points. Our defense kind of falls into that rhythm. And then once you start winning games, it builds a lot of confidence around the entire building. Whether it's offense, defense, special teams, you got a lot of guys that are playing with a lot of confidence and want to continue that trend and want to continue winning. And now we know what it takes to win ball games. And now we know we have an opportunity to still go back up to Detroit, and that's still in play. So it provides a lot of motivation, and then with how much confidence we're playing with, it's a great recipe. So overall, I mean, we feel great in that building, and we're excited to continue the trend.
Looking ahead just a little bit to Northern Illinois, are you yourself, and do you think the team will be prepared for a really kind of knockdown, drag out type thing? They're always a very physical team that likes to run the ball.
Yeah, one of the more physical teams in the conference. Obviously, they were the only team to beat Notre Dame this year. I know I've watched a couple games on TV, haven't really watched a lot of film just yet, but they have a really good defense, kind of play like us, very based, but they fly around. They got really good guys on that side of the ball. Their offense, obviously, they like to ground and pound. They had a really good running back. I think he went down against Western. But they got obviously two more guys that can roll. I saw both of them had 100 yards last night. So they're going to get in a lot of heavy personnel and try to establish the run on us. And that's how it's been when we've played them the past couple of years. When we played them up there 2 years ago in a blizzard, it was just a ground and pound fest. So we're going to have to take a look at the film, see how we can adjust, see how we can kind of match personnel, and see how they're going to try and attack us in the run game. But they're very physical, and we're going to have to match how physical they are. So it's going to be a good test for us.
It's not, when you get off the field, it's nice to come over there and take a break. How's it feel, though? I take it it's not too bad when the offense goes out there and scores in 3 plays. You'll live with that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, our offense has been explosive all year. Gabbard's been doing a great job commanding the offense, being a really good field general, and our receivers and running backs are making plays, and our line's doing a great job of giving him time to throw the ball. And I think Gabbard feels very comfortable back there slinging around. And, you know, when you can get explosive plays on offense, it makes the game a lot more fun for us when, you know, they score fast. We get to go out, the defense gets to go out there and play some more ball. So it's fun.